Alright, hello. I am back from the dead to show you the Zaku machineries that were released together, actually. So let's take a look at these. This is the basic Zaku machinery, and there's like a commander, some kind of variant up above for some special guy. I think his name was PB, like peanut butter or some shit. We'll have to take a look at that next. But yeah, let's get the MS explanation for the Zaku machinery. Looks like it's based on some kind of Zaku. There you go. And for the weapons, we have the ZM Zaku machine gun. We have the ZM Heat Hawk, the ZM rocket launcher. We have the ZM Sturmfaust, a flash grenade, which is probably going to be like a thrown once. It's probably going to suck like every other flash grenade. That's not one that can be shot straight forward, right? And then the knuckle sealant launcher, which is pretty nice. So yeah, a lot of got 3 stun potential, technically 4, which is pretty good, you know. And for skills, you have leg shock absorber level 3, you have a dodge roll, you have anti-blast stabilizer, mobile explosions do not heavy stagger you. You have flight control program level 2. You can do more actions while you're in the air from jumping. You have or even falling. High performance balancers. You have melee combo controller that has 2 melee swings. You have high spec and back level 2, forced injectors level 2, anti-jamming level 2, which is pretty nice to see, along with anti-stealth. Okay. Frontline support system level 2. If you have other allies that have the support system skill, it will shorten your respawn time by 10%. And finally, a special right shoulder armor buffer level 3, which yeah, will be on your Zaku shield there. So yeah, pretty nice damage reduction, although you're probably not going to be shielding yourself with that, so just don't be thinking you'll be tanking everything. But yeah, this is a 450 general, and let's go ahead and take a look at this.
Ready to begin?
And I think if I remember seeing the ew, I don't like how wobbly the the tube is there. But yeah, from what I remember from looking at the little screen showing the suit off, it had like a burst fire. I believe it was 4. Yeah, 4. And it looks like it takes 4 burst fire to get a stun, but the 4th burst fire will have to take like 1 or 2 shots to get that that stun accumulation. So not the best stun accumulation wise. I mean, maybe it could be decent for poking. It's not going to be the most reliable just because of that burst fire. You know, if you got somebody who's wiggling and wagging around, it's going to be hard to kind of pin them down with that. But you do have technically 4 instant stuns to work with, which is pretty good. So yeah, you got the bazooka here, or rocket launcher, right? You have a, that looked like it rated up pretty good actually, the Sturmfaust here. I like that Sturmfaust. And it looks like this is Sturmfaust that the Gyaradoga uses, but yeah, you got Sturmfaust. You have a flash grenade, which I'll have to use this up front, because actually, to not try and hit the Gundam shield, I'm going to use it on the gun cannon over here. Because it will hit the shield and it won't stun, by the way. So, and finally, you got the bird line, which can be used against transforming mobile suits to get them out of transformation. So, and yeah, it does act as another stun and will slow them, slow mobile suit down as well for a few seconds. And yeah, it looks like the Heat Hawk is just going to have the regular Zaku Heat Hawk. If anybody that's used a Heat Hawk before on a Zaku, you probably know what you're getting into here. Does some pretty nice damage. Nearly all the Heat Hawks are capable of doing this. Get on the support, why not? So yeah, so far, seems like a pretty just nice, good general kit. Nice 4 stuns. One of them is very inconsistent, having used these flash grenades before. They can be very weird. You kind of have to hit them up front and hope you don't hit their shield. And of course, this can be very inconsistent as well, but it could be pretty good if you got like another teammate trying to shoot somebody down. You know, I can provide some decent backup, and especially if like a bigger target, you know, good for nailing shots in. And yeah, you still do have 3 stuns to work with that will be consistent if you can aim. The hardest will probably be the bird line, but yeah, looks to be pretty nice. I can see somebody running a team of like maybe another one of these. Fuck it, a full team, right? And just being really annoying with the with the stuns. And yeah, it is a pretty basic suit, but yeah, force injectors. And you do have a single dodge roll, which we'll showcase in a second. There you go, nice little front flip there. So yeah, you can potentially, if you really wanted to, you can use the Zaku machine gun, try and get a stun first. Probably want to go with the Sturmfaust. Maybe go into a knockdown, pull out your bazooka next, just in case. If you really want to add extra damage, you can, but you can probably whip it out in case they get back up and try to get stunned with that. Maybe finish off with that. And I believe this thing had 300 range, so that could be pretty good just for poking. Yeah, it's pretty nice, I'd say. Of course, having to nail the shots is going to be tough. And just to showcase the not force injectors, the flight control program, which I'm pretty sure you can boost. So that's pretty nice to have, jumping over gaps. And let's look at the counter. Unfortunately, just the generic kick. Oh, okay, I still got it in though. Still got it in a melee swing. So you can potentially do that. If you're really cheeky, you can probably juggle people. If you're really good, right? You can probably juggle some people with some of those stuns. Yeah, I can see a double team of these guys being really annoying for players, just because, well, they have 4 stuns, right? Yeet. Imagine getting juggled like that. That was awkward looking. That delay. Yeah, you do get 40 rounds on the machine gun, which is nice. So yeah, not a bad suit from what it looks like. So I kind of wish they kind of updated some of the. Actually, yeah, they have been giving some older suits newer weapons. I'm not sure about recently. I haven't been playing for a long ass time. Just kind of going in doing dailies, but like in AB rooms, just in case there's some suits I kind of want, kind of like these suits, right? It seems like to be a good modern update to maybe suits like, I guess, like the Zaku, right? This might be like my go-to just basic general unit now, if that makes any sense for you guys. I'm not too big on the design though, that's just me. Maybe some of you guys will like it. Something about that chest piece, I don't know, not my preferred thing. But I'm pretty sure those are the Gyaradoga Sturmfaust, but either way, looks like you can do pretty well. Run with your mates, a team of these, and maybe that new commander version, or the EB, PB, whatever the fuck it's called, that guy, as your as your ace, right? Do some kind of cannon battle, but yeah, I prefer the look of my my original Zaku too, though.